Day 1, 2024 temperature blanket. So I'm playing catch up on my temperature blanket. I am doing 2 rows per day. I'm doing a giant granny square, the high and the low temperature per day. This is the low temperature of day 1. Day 2, high temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 2, temperature blanket 2024, low temperature of the day. Day 3, high temperature of the day of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 3 of the 2024 temperature blanket. This is the low temperature. Day 4, high temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 4, low temperature of the day of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 5 of the 2024 temperature blanket. This is the high temperature of day 5. Day 5 temperature blanket of 2024, low temperature of the day. Day 6 high temperature blanket 2024. This is day 6 low temperature of the temperature 2024 blanket. Day 7 high temperature 2024 temperature blanket. Day 7 2024 temperature blanket, low temperature of the day. Day 8 high temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket.
Day 8 low temperature blanket 2024.
Day 9 temperature blanket, high temperature 2024. Day 9 low temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 10 high temperature blanket of 2024. Day 10 low temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket.
Day 11 high temperature blanket.
Day 11 low temperature blanket 2024. Day 12 high temperature blanket 2024. Day 12 low temperature 2024 temperature blanket. I seriously need to catch up on my temperature blanket, but I love the way it looks so far. And I can't wait to continue it. Crochet a toddler beanie with me. If I can ever get this. Crochet a toddler beanie with me. Working on row 3, I got distracted and did not video the chain. So cute! This is the first time trying this stitch. Update, and I misspoke before. I have done this stitch a million times. It's this specific pattern for this specific beanie that I've never done before up until this point. But look at how cute it is! It's coming along. It's so pretty. I love this. It is past midnight and I'm still working on it, but I'm almost done.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
So cute. I love it, and I love the way it turned out. I did make it a little smaller than I originally wanted. This is more of a 12 to 18 months beanie. Crochet a toddler beanie with me. If I can ever get this. Crochet a toddler beanie with me. Working on row 3, I got distracted and did not video the chain. So cute! This is the first time trying this stitch. Update, and I misspoke before. I have done this stitch a million times. It's this specific pattern for this specific beanie that I've never done before up until this point. But look at how cute it is! It's coming along. It's so pretty. I love this. It is past midnight and I'm still working on it, but I'm almost done.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
So cute. I love it, and I love the way it turned out. I did make it a little smaller than I originally wanted. This is more of a 12 to 18 months beanie. So cute. I love it, and I love the way it turned out. I did make it a little smaller than I originally wanted. This is more of a 12 to 18 months beanie.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
It is past midnight, and I'm still working on it, but I'm almost done. It's coming along. It's so pretty. I love this. So, this is an excellent question. And before I started crocheting, even last year, I really didn't know what a temperature blanket was either. So a temperature blanket is crocheting each day. I do 2 chains a day. Some people only do 1. The temperature of the day. So I personally do the high temperature and the low temperature, which is the result of my chaining 2 rows a day. So this is this green one, and this blue one is the high and low of day 12. I am really behind on my temperature blanket, which is why I'm on day 12, and today's what? The 22nd, I believe? Or the 23rd? Today's the 23rd? I don't know. I would have to look. But the temperature blanket is just crocheting by the temperature of the day. Some people do it some people do the high temperature, some people do the medium temperature. It really depends on the person, on what exactly they do. I personally decided to go with this. I did ask on my Facebook how to do this, and the general consensus was that I'm going to do 12 squares and combining them all 1 square for a month. This is day 12, and you can see how big it is already. And so I knew it was going to be quite a big blanket if I just continued like this. So I'm going to finish this square for January and then start a new square for February and connect the squares. I'm really excited about this. And I started it last year. I started one for last year, and last year I actually gave up on it. I started it late too, and I only did 5 rows. And then I misplaced it and forgot about it. And I believe I undid the stitches and used the yarn on a different project. So this year, I'm hoping to finally catch up today. Even though I've been saying that for the last couple days. Hopefully finally catch up and just do the 2 rows a day. But I'll continue to post the updates as I go. Day 12, low temperature, 2024 temperature blanket. Update, and I misspoke before. I have done this stitch a million times. It's this specific pattern for this specific beanie that I've never done before up until this point. Look at how cute it is! It's so cute! This is the first time trying this stitch. Working on row 3, I got distracted and did not video the chain. Crochet a toddler beanie with me. Crochet a toddler beanie with me. If I can ever get this thing. Hey everyone, I wanted to talk about this for a second, and I'm really trying not to get defensive when I say this. So I'm down here in my boutique room, which, because it's cold outside and I'm not going to go outside with the horses. So currently we are awaiting transport for 2 horses to come here at the sanctuary. Now, if you know me personally, you know I've always talked about wanting to do this for older horses. And I've talked about this a lot to a couple friends of mine. And at this point, I feel secure enough to do it myself. I feel secure enough to start this. So I started it. I took the leap. I did it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I am going to help a few horses when I can. And then I had so much interest that I was like, okay, I need to let people know this is what we need to get done. This is what I need to get done to accept more horses in. Nowhere have I said I need more funds. Nowhere have I said I need more donations. I have not had a single donation to the sanctuary. Everything that has been done for the sanctuary has come out of my pocket, has come out of my money. Besides the few family members that have helped me, either for free or have I paid them. Now, like I said, I'm trying not to get offensive. This just bothers me that someone's accusing me of that I'm making other people pay for this. No, I'm not. I'm not. And if you don't want to send money here, if you don't want to support this cause, that's fine. I don't care if you don't want to. I am a huge person. I'm bringing nothing but positivity in my life, which is why, if you have followed my boutique, I have switched to pre-made and ready-to-ship products only, because I want to keep things positive and happy and light in my life, which is why it has taken me so long. I was in high school when I thought of this idea. I'm turning 25 in a month. Well, actually, it was just like the year after I got out of high school, so I was like 17, 18. I'm turning 25 in a month. This is like 7 years in the making of this sanctuary. So, yeah, we're doing silent auctions, raffles, different things that the whole profit of that goes towards sanctuary instead of being split like before. Whereas like the stuff from my boutique gets split between all my bills. But the stuff that's getting auctioned off, sold, specifically through the sanctuary, all that is going to the sanctuary. So, the list of things that I had posted is just a list of like, this is what I need to get done to accept more horses onto the property, because the property is not built and has everything for more horses at this time. Like, I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to get all this stuff done. But it takes time and it takes more money. Again, I have not had a single one donation from anybody, and that's fine. I went into this specifically thinking to myself, I'm going to pay for everything, because I did not want to start a sanctuary and be constantly wanting and having and asking for donations and funds from other people, because I wanted to be secure. I wanted the sanctuary to be secure. I wanted the funds to be secure. So that's why I'm doing it all myself. So if I needed help, I thought to myself, well, I'll sell some stuff of my own. I'll sell some stuff out of the boutique. All this is not trying to come out of frustration or anything like that. I'm just saying that it frustrates me that someone would accuse me of this without knowing where everything is coming from. So the list of things that I had posted, I 100% was going to hire people to help me do that. And the majority of it I can't do until spring, because we have so much snow on the ground, and we're expecting freezing rain and snow in the next couple days, and today. So I wouldn't be able to build more fence and to build more lean-tos and stalls right now. I am currently saving for stalls, so I can rotate the horses between the pastures and lean-tos and different things like that. So I thank everyone who asked any questions before assuming anything, and who has helped me and given me advice on this. And I will definitely post when the horses get here. One is supposed to get here Friday, and then the other one, or two, we're still talking about it. She has up to 4. I said I would help them, and we could fit 4 here, plus the one that's coming on Friday. And I'm talking to a few other people, and I'm catching up on messages and emails, and just, that was the list of things I needed to get done to accept more horses here. Again, if you don't want to help, you don't have to. If you don't like our cause, then you don't have to support our cause. But again, thank you to everybody. I need to get off before I go on a tangent and before it irritates me even more. Thank you to everybody who has supported our cause, who has supported what I'm trying to do. And let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, I'm pretty open. I'm more than willing to show receipts, to show everything. My veterinarian is willing to accept payments. My farrier is willing to accept payments. And that's how I'm able to do this. Because I have an awesome hay guy who's willing to accept payments. I am friends with a feed store who's willing to accept payments. I know I have all these things set up to help support this cause. I am in a secure place, which is why I was willing to open this. But thank you to everyone. I really appreciate the support, and I'm sorry that I kind of went on that tangent. I was just frustrated. Day 12, high temperature blanket, 2024. Day 11, low temperature blanket, 2024.
Day 11 high temperature temperature blanket.
Day 10 low temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 10 high temperature temperature blanket of 2024. Day 9 low temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket. Loretta Safe Haven is a farm that specializes specifically in horses that will live there for the remainder of their lives. So this is for specifically for horses such as seniors, horses that have lameness issues, and other horses who may not have like a career quality of life, such as riding, driving, showing, etc. This is mainly for pasture pets. So their main job would be just to be out in the pasture and looking pretty. Day 9, temperature blanket, high temperature 2024.
Day 8 low temperature temperature blanket 2024.
Day 8 high temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 7 2024 temperature blanket, low temperature of the day. Day 7 high temperature 2024 temperature blanket. This is day 6 low temperature of the temperature 2024 blanket. Day 6 high temperature blanket 2024. Day 5 temperature blanket of 2024, low temperature of the day. Day 5 of the 2024 temperature blanket. This is the high temperature of day 5. Day 4 low temperature of the day of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 4 high temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 3 of the 2024 temperature blanket. This is the low temperature. Day 3 high temperature of the day of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 2 high temperature of the 2024 temperature blanket. Day 2 temperature blanket 2024 low temperature of the day. So I'm playing catch up on my temperature blanket. I am doing 2 rows per day. I'm doing a giant granny square, the high and the low temperature per day. This is the low temperature of day 1. So I was gonna do this huge video of, oh, look at this cute little Tigger t-shirt quilt blanket I did, but I really messed up and I have to undo a bunch of the sewing that I did. So now I'm gonna post this and see how it does and go back and redo it all. So this is the peppermint blanket that I'm working on, and these are the 2 that I have done, and this is the one I've been working on. And I took a break between I started these and when I started this 3rd one. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have continued making them and continued doing them. So as you can tell, I fudged up. This part right here is not aligned correctly. And this part is completely not in a line with it. Because this is way over here. It should be right here, and that should be over here. So I need to unwind like 2 or 3 rows. Yeah, I knew it looked different because, as you can tell, the middle section is different from these 2. And now I just have to frog it, and I'm so sad. So I ended up frogging the entire 3rd one that I was working on, which is this one. You can see the little flaw. So, but I figured out what I did wrong, and look, now it matches up with the other 2. So now I just need to do 39 more of these. And then there are 12 different borders that I have to do to the 42. And then there are tiny little granny squares that connect them all. Okay, so I'm very excited, and I just need to complete this project. Day 1, 2024 temperature blanket.
Listen, I do a lot of things, but one thing I will not do is give a fuck.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
This is my work in progress peppermint blanket that was supposed to be a Christmas present. I have to make 42 of these to finish the blanket, and then I have to start another one for a birthday present. The birthday present one will be red and green. I'm so excited. One of the many work in progresses that I have right now is a draft horse and human matching beanie set. This is the draft horse beanie, and this is the human one. The human one has black intermixed with it. And this is the draft horse one, and I only mixed black with the human one because I knew I wouldn't be able to have enough of this yarn to do the full-sized human one. So, I'm very excited about this, and it will be posted for sale when I'm done. So this is a baby blanket that I had started back in, I think, November. And it was supposed to be done by the time that the individual had given birth. But they had given birth in December, it's still not done. And then realizing that I need to order more yarn. So I'll have to order more yarn this week. But it's so cute. I'm in love with it. I'm going to be making a matching hat for the baby and then a matching hat for the mom that matches the blanket as well. And then depending on how much yarn I have left, I will either do a complete other set for the whole family, which would be the mom, the 2 girls, the dad, and the little boy, or matching with this yarn. Probably a different color though. I'll have to ask the dad what he thinks, but I love it. When I made my 2023 recap video, I realized that in 2023 I did not really take that many pictures of me with my products, and I did not sell as much last year, and I wasn't as motivated. And I know it's because I had a lot going on, but I feel like I failed myself in some ways. So this year, I am striving to do so much better. So I plan to do a lot more videos and pictures of me with my products and of showing in progress stuff. So this is a blanket that I'm working on. It was supposed to be a Christmas present, but it's 2024. And then I am going to be making this for a birthday present for someone too. Their birthday is in May. So we'll see. So I gotta finish this one. I have to make 42 of these. And then I have a quilt that I have to finish that was supposed to be made for someone's Christmas present. And then I have a Christmas present that is a quilt that I have to make by Sunday, because that's my family Christmas. And then I have a few more projects that I have to finish by Sunday, as it's for my family Christmas too.
Excuse us, we're GOG. Get some black one. Harry, you on your book there? Terrence, you look great. Love the shirt.
After 7 to do the final team tumble.
No thanks, we're in a time crunch. Chicago Pro Tumblers to the floor. What are you? Don't you put on that sweet tumbling gear. Drop those knee socks right now, mister. Hey, I can see you.
When tumbling calls, you accept the charges.
Get back here. I kind of want to see it. People, I'm doing pretty bad, so let's get these limbs and get back to the business of leaving this shithole planet.
See how it got there? That's why they never cleaned it.
Hey, Michael! Back, treasure! I'll get you.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
It's not so bad, it's not so bad. And I could never pretend that I don't love you. You could never pretend.